Hey everybody, it's Pax back for the campaign play along. I recorded Shattered Aeons last night and discovered right as it finished that I actually had in fact not clicked the record button. It was an unmitigated disaster, and I've actually even reapproached my upgrades so that maybe I'll have a fighting chance. And let's proceed. So the darkness occurs, changes my relic, the braziers remain unlit, no bonus XP, our medicine's gone. Boom. So that's that. Upgrades are down here. We're tossing 2 Unexpected Courage for 1 recharge, 1 Azure Flame 3, and then we're using Arcane Research to upgrade it to Azure Flame 5. So those go away, and these get added to the deck. Cool. And then over here on Stella, we are dropping 1 Manual Dexterity, and we're losing Forestalling the Future for Repossess the Past, but we're getting a second Time War Brand. Because, as it turns out, this scenario has a lot of fighting, and we were not prepared for that. So we'll be giving it another go, prepared for that. What's the thing? The braziers are unlit, so we get only a 3-card opening hand, which we suffered through the Boundary Beyond, and so we'll see how that goes, because I personally find that really tough to deal with, especially with how bad the intro to this can be. I've done the setup. I believe it's both sets because I'm on Forging My Own Path. And after I do my opening hand, I believe I have to put a card up in the Victory Displays Vengeance. So let's shuffle these decks up, draw 3 cards. Oh boy, am I happy to see this. That is like so nice. Okay, I'm just keeping that. I'll keep the Take Heart. Oof. That's an awkward opening hand. But it's cool to have that. Removing a Doom could be really useful, but it's a little awkward. It's nice to have a fight right off the bat. So we start the Nexus of Nakai. Oh yeah, don't forget Face Down Vengeance. Top card of the deck. Scoots over here as a Vengeance. And now we'll stop forgetting the Face Down Vengeance, and I'll just leave the word Vengeance there, just in case I forget that I do have a Vengeance. It's very easy to forget, because there's a lot of those snake people, and they'll be at 3 fight right off the bat. So, the Nexus of Nakai, this awful forced horror mechanic with the Explorer. Up here we've got forced, if Stella dies, we lose instantly. And Worlds Beyond, when an enemy would spawn in an empty location, they're not in play, you start hucking them out of the exploration deck until one's revealed, which is hateful. But that's the kind of world we live in, I guess. So I'll just do Akachi first, because she's going to play the robes, play the flame. Can I play that, please? And last action, she's going to... let's draw a card. Okay, not quite what we needed, but that's all right. Stella is going to play her Rabbit's Foot. She's going to... We're going to investigate here with the Take card. So we'll be 2 against 4. -5, so we fail by 4, looking at the top 4 cards of our deck. Yeah, let's get that. And then we get an action back. No, not right there. Then we draw 2 cards and gain 2 resources. Nice, not bad. We're going to... So the effect on this is only at the Otherworld location. I think what we're going to do is we're going to attempt 1 Explorer, and regardless of whether it's a location or not, toss the Time Worn Brand into play afterwards. Did I shuffle these? Shuffle them really quick. See the Unseen. After 1 Doom or more is placed on a cultist enemy here, place an additional Doom. Okay. And yeah, we're going to do exactly what I said a second ago. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, play that Time Worn Brand. I could have done the Investigate like 5 against 2, but, well, I do have the Lucky in hand. I could have just done 2 against 2. I need to get the Time Worn Brand out. I'm not going to have time if I don't do it now. because the enemies can pop out of here real fast if you're not careful. So let's do, that's the end of the round. So we're both going to ready, and we're going to go up, keep. Okay, 2 wards. That's nice. 1 out of 6 doom. And I forgot to delete these. We'll start with Akachi. Yeah, Brutig. There he is. That's okay. That's why we brought this. Lost in time. Okay. And that's why I did that. Now I'm very vulnerable to getting another one. And it's going to be tricky for me to get this clue off of here. But I do have the lucky if I need it. Anyways, we'll just start with Akachi. Actually, no, we'll start with Stella. We'll see what she can do. So, we'll attempt... Oh, let's draw a card. There's no point in wasting time on that. Ooh, there we go. We'll put the keyring into play. We'll attempt it at 2 against 2. What's the worst thing that can happen? This can get shuffled into the encounter, into the, oh yeah. Do I want to do that? 2 against 2. No, we'll just use the keyring to get the clue for free, for sure. Okay, and that's Stella. And then we're going to blast this guy with Akachi. That's 8 against 3. Toast for 3 damage total. And let's keep drawing some cards because we have a lot of setup to do. Let's play Olive. Pretty good on health now with her. That's nice. A bit more comfortable. Up, keep. Another Shards. Shards will be really nice with Azure Flame. Because, okay, this is a way better situation than my last game. Like, intensely. I'm going a little bit slower, but, like, you have time. What you can't do is not draw any combat stuff and only draw enemies. You can't do it. You can't get away with it. All right. 2 out of 6 doom between worlds. All right, so we get shoved off to here. And I believe we take a horror in doing so. Now, she does not really have any way to clear that. She could cancel this, and I think actually, yeah, I think she's going to cancel this. Because she'd be taking a horror anyways, but then she'd need to take a bunch of other stuff if she didn't. So let's we'll use the robes and play that and put the horror on Olive. You get a Terran time. Now, you're probably going to suffer intensely, but we could just lose a bunch of actions or play the lucky if we really need to pass it. Yeah, I don't mind losing 1 action, I don't think. Because she's probably just going to walk back. Well... Yeah, so I got to be careful in Stella, because at the end of the last scenario, I got the Dark Pact unplayed, and so I've got a price of failure in there. Do I need the full turn this turn? I guess that's the question. No, you know what? I'll just lose the action. I'll have a bit of a slower turn this turn. It's not a big deal. Okay, so Akachi is going to play an emergency cash for 1, 2, 3. And then she's going to draw a card. And then she's going to... I think she's going to do an Explore, actually. In the hopes of actually not... Oh... Yeah, she's going to do an Explore. Okay. And I think I can actually just eat that Doom. I don't think it's a big deal for me to eat this Doom. I feel like that's not a big deal. I could cancel it and put the horror on Olive, and then I'm kind of free to sacrifice her if I need to after that point. She's done her job. Am I happy with that, or am I just happy to... I'm happy. No, you know what? There's a long Doom timer on this scenario. I'm actually... That's fine. Stella's going to move back. and draw a card. Nice, winging it. Okay. Upkeep. We both ready. 4 out of 6 Doom. Another Brood of Yig, not a big deal, fortunately. And a Words of Power. Okay, so I think what I might do this turn, so we're going to flame this guy and we're going to commit the Fearless to it. 5, like a lot against 3. Actually, you know what we're going to do? First, we're going to play Shards of the Void. Then we're going to attack with the Azure Flame with a Fearless. -5, we definitely hit, so we heal a Horror and he's toast. And then the last action, she's going to draw another card. Okay, Haunted. Yuck. So I think I'm just going to clear one of these, and I don't know which one. Probably Words of Power. I feel like Words of Power is really nasty in this scenario. Because it basically makes it so that she can't deal with enemies while cluing. But this is putting me at a glacial pace if I do that. So what I might do instead is... How many clues do I need total? I need 4 clues total. Nice thing I got another Time Worn Brand in case that Lost in Time came up again, but I also have the key ring, so it's not a big deal. God, I hate Words of Power so much. I hate it on this one. It wasn't so bad in the other scenarios, but this one in particular, like, the cultists pop up and go into shit locations, and like I can't put the Horror on Akachi as reliably. I mean, I can't put the Horror on either of them. It's going to be a really tight game either way. So does it come off? The Haunted is not the worst thing in the world with these +3s, but if she has to test the stat actually is when it starts to get painful. The Words of Power, however, makes it so that she can't do anything against like a basic cultist. And that's really yucky. I hate that shit. But I don't think I need to do it this turn, but this is the turn I'm free to do it, is the problem. It also makes it so that I'm not getting like quick learner stuff. Maybe what I'll do first is I'll do an investigate here. So that so that when I spend 2 actions to clear it, I do get an action at -2. Yeah, okay. So I just investigate 2 against 4. 2 against like 6. Okay, so I fail by a lot, but I get an action back. And then I'll double the Words of Power away. And then I'll investigate here 2 against 2. Ooh, I can't use the... Oh, shoot, right. Okay, not a big deal. We'll go 2 against 2, and we'll just try it, I think. I'm not going to waste my keyring charge, because I would like to be protected against Lost in Time if I can be. So 2 against 2, and I can live and learn, or I can lucky -2. It's not critical. Feel like I should save the live and learn for attacks. You know what? I would like to self-replace a card, though. So what I'll do is I'll use a lucky to pass this task, getting the clue. And then I will draw a card off of it as well. Okay, so I've got a perception for next time. That's kind of nice for when we start moving out again. Okay, so upkeep. Nice. Not super necessary right now. So I'd like to not play anything if I can get away with it so that the winging it can go in guilt-free. 5 out of 6. Racked by time, testing 3. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Where... Okay, so this is a 2 damage. So I'm testing 1 up. Testing 2 up would be really nice. And I don't have a single icon to give over here. I just have my Neither Rain Nor Snows. I could just toss her a Neither Rain Nor Snow. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Let's toss a Neither Rain Nor Snow into that, because I need some health buffer to make sure Azure Flame just doesn't just kill me. So that would have been a -2, so it would have been a fail. But it passed. That's not... Yeah, it's not Stella use only. 2 Doom on the nearest cultist enemy. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck. Discard pile for a cultist enemy. So my question is, do I toss an Acolyte out here, or do I just go kill, like, one of these assholes, or one of this asshole, while I can? That's kind of my question. I think I probably just toss out a crappy Acolyte and just go beat him up, right? Not get too bent out of shape. I think that's what I do. She can go get him. That's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Wizard of the Order now. Oh no, but these reshuffle. This deck reshuffles constantly. So I may as well get someone that's easy to kill. I guess the Brotherhood Cultist or the Acolyte are both just as easy to kill as one another, because they're both going to be 3-fight when that happens. So when he plays, no Doom's placed out on him, right? That's only after Doom is placed on him. Okay, cool. Oh, no. But that's not just when they're placed. That's also any time Doom is placed on them. So no, we are going to get an Acolyte. Right, okay. Fine. Fine. So he gets 2 Doom on him. So we're going to go ahead with Akachi. She's going to scoot in, engaging him. She's going to attack with an Azure Flame. Should we use Olive on this? How much up am I? I'm 4, 5, 6, 7 against 3. I don't think I use it on that. Maybe I just use a Shards charge, actually, to not risk, like, dying. Yeah, I'll just use a Shards charge off of it, a real charge, to be 6 against 3. That's a -2, so he's toast. And this is more so, like, hunting him down isn't, I guess, critical, but it's also to just, like, make sure that I don't... And I guess I just walk back, right? Yeah, I just walk back. I think we're going to have to dump on that boss after this, aren't we? Shoot, I forgot about that. Yuck. That's going to suck. Okay. Stella... We're going to use the key ring to test 2 against 4. Getting an action back. We're going to... draw a card. We're going to play a Rabbit's Foot. And we're going to investigate with the key ring 2 against 0, which is just going to pass. Oh, I could technically heal off that if I wanted to. You know what? I think I just will, because this is a really hateful scenario. I auto-fail, but I don't get to draw any cards because the difficulty was 0. And I failed by none? That's funny. I wonder if I do just pass that then. No, I'd like Lost in Time to eat this keyring rather than my stuff. So we're back to being ready. Keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, right. But that's alright. I gotta look what I found too. So whatever I do next, I'll be getting enough clues. So a rosary as well is very nice. We're at 6 Doom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Set aside the Formless Spawn, and we're at another Vengeance. chanting. Ugh, come on. Yeah, we're canceling that. Well, no point. No point doing that. But we're definitely gonna cancel that. I don't want to deal with another fucking cultist this turn. Terran time. See, this is a tricky one because I don't really want to commit to this. I guess I have a bit more leeway on the horror now, so I can just test 3 against 3 and be mostly okay. This isn't a hex, is it? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Okay, let's toss a neither rain nor snow into this. Of course it was a 0. You know what? It's not the point. That's not the point. The point was to increase the odds to pass, not to make some deterministic judgment of what the card that actually showed up was. So, fine. This guy doesn't have retaliate, so maybe I just start taking wild-ass swings with Stella? Yeah, we just start taking wild-ass swings with Stella, because there's no point. No, we don't just take wild-ass swings with Stella, do we? Do we? I think we take like one wild-ass swing with Stella at the end after she's dumped a whole Azure Flame into it, is what I think. But I might want to use my shards first. I'm not sure. It's actually kind of a tricky call here. I'd love to get this Holy Rosary into play, but then I'd need to go first with Stella and like evade him, and that sucks. Yeah, as much as I don't want to, I do have 7 progress before I have to do anything else on this one. So maybe I just go nuts with Stella. So yeah, we'll take an attack with Time War Brand. That's 5 against 4. Hits for 2. 5 against 2. Hits for 2. And 5 against 0. Hits for 2. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. Over on Akachi, wouldn't have minded failing one of those, but can only do what you can do. We'll use Olive with a Shards of the Void charge. And I think what we'll do is we will just use a charge so that we're 6 against 2, and we'll reveal 3 tokens. Whew! That's funny. Well, I do get to add a charge to a... so did I say I was 6 against 2? 5, 4, 5, 6. That's a pass if I choose the Elder Sign and the -5. So that's cool. I get to put a charge back on that and 2 damage out on him. And then... That's funny. That's not really what I had anticipated happening. We'll just use another Shard of the Void charge, I suppose. That's a -2, so that kills him. Sends him to the victory display for now. And last action, yeah, I'll toss this Rosary into play. That gives us some room for Olive to get offed, I guess, at some point. So up, keep, and there's even more reason for Olive to get offed. Nice. 1 out of 7 Doom. Gotta start making some progress. This does practically nothing. Oh, it does have a Doom on it. Okay. So I should clear that. A Cursive Yig. Ooh, nice. A fail machine. That's what I like to see. Give me my fail machine. So let's attempt Cursive Yig, testing 3 against 4. -2, and the top hex goes into the exploration deck. That was painful. Where's my card? Is it over here? Yeah, that shouldn't be all the way over there. That's all right. So we did fail that, but that means that we failed by 3. Whoops. I clicked 3 instead of, whoops, looking at the top 3 cards. I do want to draw at this scenario, so don't draw it in the final scenario if I make it far enough, but let's get the Expedition Journal out, because that'll keep me going. Get an action back. Okay, so that's action 1. I would like to get this Haunted off of her eventually. Especially so she can test this a bit more guilt-free. Let's pop the Expedition Journal into play. Boom. Let's clear Haunted off of her, and then let's explore her last action. The Terran time. It is 3 against 1, which is reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. -2, so that's a pass. Okay. Fine. Over here, let's double test that to see if we can clear Doom, and we do. That's nice. And then we will... So, I want to see my recharges, but I don't want to see my weakness. And I don't know what got up here. I keep forgetting about that. I think we're just going to draw a card. Okay, guts, nice. That's good. Pass some tests a bit easier. Up, keep, 2 guts, and then this goes into the discard pile. And next turn, Stella needs to go get more clues. 2 out of 7 Doom. Can I get some enemies? Yes, a Brood of Yig to kill. Great. Another Terror in Time. Let's toss our final neither rain nor snow into this, unfortunately. We do not fail. So, fine. Okay, I should do a catchy first, just in case something goes wrong here. So I'll do an Azure Flame charge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Against 3. There it is. But he's toast. We'll draw another card. And we will play the Spirit Seeker. So she's very happy about our fighting situation. So Stella. Stella, Stella, Stella. Attempt Curse of Yig. Oh man, failing this over and over with elder things is going to be so painful. We were 3 against 4, so we just draw the top card of the deck and get our action back. And then we will take an Explore test. Will we? Yeah, let's take an Explore test. Okay, racked by time. That's going to be dealing me some damage. I'll toss this Unexpected Courage into it to be 5 against 3. Oh no, it wasn't that one, it was this one over here. So I do pass it. Okay, that's nice not to take a bunch of damage. Then we'll explore again to the Between Worlds. But we take I believe we take a horror because of the effect on here, but it does have a clue, at least. So we take 1 horror. We will investigate here. How much up can we be? 1, 2 against 1, I believe, is what we are right now. Yeah, it's a 3 shroud location. Okay, so we'll test 2 against 1, like I said. Boom. That's a -2. So what we'll do is we will live and learn to get a +2 to... no. We will play Look What I Found to grab these 2 clues. And then we'll move back. At the end of the round, this is going to get discarded. Up, keep. Nice to see a Clairvoyance, just in the off chance that things go sideways badly enough that I have to leave her. Let's advance this, actually. We should advance that right away. Shuffle the set aside Pocket and Time into the Exploration deck. Because it no longer has that ability, right? It doesn't. It'll still put guys here, but it won't put them in new spots from here, which is kind of nice. It does mean it's not helping me find that, but I might not need help finding that. And I am going to have to get this off of her at some point to help her fight. So 3 out of 7 Doom. Serpent from Yoth. He currently has Hunter and Retaliate. I have to remember that. and a Brotherhood cultist who just sucks in general. Okay, so this is probably a more interesting turn in how I need to approach it. She probably just like dunks on this guy really hard. I'm just nervous to keep using Azure Flame without a bunch of soak. Probably should have gotten another Robes of Night in this deck at some point, and I'll probably have to do that at some point in the next upgrade between these games here. So I think that she's going to be dunking this guy with a Shards of the Void for a bit, but maybe Stella could reach across with this and help out, and then do like yeah, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I think she's going to evade 4 against 4. Hoping to only fail by 2. -2. So, that means I failed by 2, so I can look at the top 2 cards of the deck. I will take the Manual Dexterity, I believe. Yeah, Manual Dexterity. And then I will... Did I play it yet? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea if I tapped that already. Place him on the bottom of the encounter deck. And I will gain an action. Then, what will we do after that? Maybe we should have had her go first. We will, I guess, can I just start taking wild ass swings? That seems like a fucking shitty idea. 5 against... I guess if I do that, then that's just as bad as Azure Flames. So can I burn an action somehow? I wonder if I shouldn't have done the dumb luck, if I should have done another evade after. Just to burn an action so that I could give him the -2. Let's take a resource, and then we'll do an attack. 5 against 1. No. Right. 4 against 1. And that's okay, because that's the same thing. What can you do? Let's kill the robes. Let's kill Olive. We'll live and learn. 2 damage. Let's not keep risking that. Let's get out of here with an exploration. And then finally, let's just do an investigate. Getting a clue from Yugoth. Okay. So I think we're going to start using our Shards of the Void to hit this guy, aren't we? Where are we at? That would put us... Oh, if I start using the 0... If I use the 0, though, that starts to get kind of dicey. I don't really want to take another 2. I was really hoping that I'd be getting a Grotesque Statue by now to kind of smooth out this from killing me. So we're going to spend a Shards of the Void charge. No, you know what? We're just going to hit the Azure Flame. Kill him in 1 action. Kill ourselves, but we'll kill him too. Victory 1. We will... play Olive. And I think I'm going to... draw another card. Okay, interesting. What a weird shuffle. Okay, so we ready, upkeep, shove that to the side. We get the recharge now. That's fine. 4 out of 7 Doom. Ancient Evils, which just occurs. And a Terran Time, which just occurs. So we'll be doing 3 against 3. Yeah, I'll pass that. I have tests to fail here. Not a big deal. So Stella is going to fail and investigate. 2 against 4. Top 4 cards of the deck. We'll take a test of will. I do want to get that price of failure out, but we get an action back. We'll investigate with a winging it from the bottom of here. So we're 2 against 1 will be 4 against 1. I'm okay with that, I think. -2. So we draw a card from the perception. Can we? I hate when it does that. We'll get the 2 clues. Sorry, that'll shuffle into the deck. We'll walk back. We'll do... Oh, that has way more difficulty than I was anticipating. Yeah, that's even harder than I thought. That's actually test 4 right now. I wonder if I should try and test that off. Do I have any commits for it? Yeah, let's test that off. Let's test that 3 against 2, and she'll commit a guts to it. To be 6 against 2. Oh, painful. Just fucking painful. Yeah, we can't do it again. That was our last action, so we'll do an explore. Fuck off. If the enters play, place a doom on it. Christ, get me out of here. What the fuck? I don't want to be here anymore. All right. Let's recharge the shards of the void. Yep, 4 charges. Then we'll draw some more cards. Mists. Good to see. In fact, we're going to return this Azure Flame to hand, and we're going to play Mists. That should... Ah, no! Fuck. It should have 6 total, so let's do this. Remove those 4, and then split these 6 out. Okay. And that was her turn. We'll do upkeep. I'll go to the discard. That'll get shoved back off. That is the 7 Doom. Really running out of time here. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. 4 more spawns in play. Place Doom on 2 Doom on the next System of Kai. If not, if 4 more spawn is in the victory display, shuffle it in the encounter deck. And then we get another Vengeance, which is currently at 3. I think Stella's leaving this behind. Maybe I get 1 clue from there somehow? Not sure. 12 Doom. Terran Time. We're testing a lot up on this. We'll put in a Fearless, I suppose. And what are we at? 6 against 3, 7 against 3? No, let's just throw in the Guts and the Fearless. Draw 2 cards and heal a horror. But that's fine. That's kind of what the point of the Mists and the Shards are, is to crush those. Racked by time. Let's attempt to cancel this. We don't have anything to commit to it, so we just... Yeah, we don't cancel it, so we boom. We get to draw... Stop, please. To draw... Look at the top 2 cards, I believe, because that's how much I failed it by. We'll add Granny Horn to our hand. And then we actually have to test this. So we put the topmost Hex into the encounter deck. Fuck you, game. And take 2 damage. Very mean. Not at all nice. I don't like you. So, I guess over here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for Granny Orn. And then we will investigate 2 against 1. May as well just get both the clues off of it. And then we'll walk back. And then we will... What did she get as a treachery again? I don't even fucking remember. Oh, yes, right. It was the thing I just shuffled in. All right, we'll do an explorer. Okay. So I think we have to advance now, right? The shattered locations all go in. Each investigator shovels the topmost hex treachery in the encounter discard pile into the exploration deck. All right, so just 2 more. That's not so bad. And then we go straight to the Ythian Relic. Okay, so the Formless Spawn is behind us now. And now we're on, like, damage exploration dog shit, which is painful, but... Do I need these 2 clues? Okay, guess not. Last action... I guess... I could test... I'd be testing, like, what, 1 up? Yuck. Oh, God, that's painful. Jesus. Okay. So I'd be 4 against 3? And I'd have this? Ugh. God. So... Okay. Okay. Right. So I have to hold off on this until I'm ready to, like, start shoving stuff under it, I think. So I'm not doing that now. Last action, I am going to... Gonna search your discard pile for it? Oh, that's cute. I could commit the Relic of Ages to try and pass this Curse of Yig test. Because I am going to be doing... I'm going to need her to do some fighting. Like, once Dickus, what's his name? Alejandro shows up. I'm pretty sure Stella has to fight him a bit. Okay. Last action. Yeah, I'm going to test the Curse of Yig off, and I'll commit the Rabbit's Foot to it. So I'll be 5 against 3. Nice. So Akachi will follow suit. Akachi will attempt an exploration to see if she can thin out that deck. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, God. No, she kind of can't. Let's draw a card. Let's play the emergency cache. Don't know that I necessarily need to, but rather safe than sorry. 1 out of 12 Doom. Place a Doom on it. Fuck. A Brood of Yig. Okay. So he's like a 5 fight right now. That's crazy. That's insane. That sucks. At least he doesn't have anything in the way of, like, evasion increases. That's nice. So she can evade him, but she really needs to get out from under him as fast as she can. I wonder if Akachi could afford to just engage and then fight him. Would that be okay? She's 5, 6, 7, 8 against 5. That's only 3 up. So an evade, fight might not even get him. Yuck. Okay, so Stella is going to evade 4 against 4. Failing by 1. Evade 4 against 2. God. And then start doing some exploring, eh? Third action, explore. Heading to Mew. Well, you're at Mew, the first. Okay, I'm not going to continue doing that. Yeah, while you're there, the first token symbol you reveal during each skill test gains reveal another token, so that's fine. And then we're just going to start doing some investigates, I believe. Do we have another winging it in here yet? No, not yet. Okay, so investigating 2 against 0. No, we need progress. And 2 against 0. Nope, I should have done that. I did that incorrectly. Let me pull another skull up. Please stop. Please stop. Stop. This is painful. Please let me pull the skull. Let me pull the skull. Pull the skull. Pull the skull. Okay, it was not an auto fail. Oh, Christ. Okay. And then we're just going to make a bunch of attacks against this guy. We're going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 against 5. That's a -2, so that hits. And then another one for a +1, which also hits. So he's toast. Last action, we're going to... Move one of each of those up there. I wonder if last action I should be like returning this guy to hand and then playing another one just to recharge it to keep it full. But I don't think I'll have to deal with more than one enemy worth of damage in one turn. Hopefully, that's the goal. So I think last action we actually just take a resource, maybe. No, we draw a card. Okay, a recharge. That's nice. So upkeep. I think we're getting rid of one of the clairvoyances. And then over here we're good on hand size. 4 doom out of the 12. Farthest shattered or extra dimensional location. So I think this spawns on her. Yep. Place 1 clue in that location. Yuck. Mysterious chanting. We're going to try to test a will this. It's probably not going to work. But I don't really want to reveal it. Oh, baby! Really don't want to reveal another... I don't want to do that. I can try to dumb luck him. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's what I like to see. Actually, this is like a wide open turn, isn't it? This is such a wide open turn that Akachi might be able to go clear some locations by returning one of these to her hand and plopping a clairvoyance into play. That would be interesting. Okay, well, let's start over here. We're testing 4 against 6, which is just abysmal. There's a real bad chance we fail by more than we want to. But we have this. Okay, nice. So 1-2 to play dumb luck. To shove him under the deck. Get the fuck out of here. So we're not seeing him again. That's nice. We did fail. We did look at the top 2 cards of our deck for a card and add it to our hand. But we did get that. So we will take a resource. Ooh. We have no money. That's brutal. Let's not take a resource. Let's investigate with the perception, I guess. 4-5 against 1. -2, so that's successful, and we draw a card. Nice. Let's group those. And then we'll investigate again. 2 against 0. Yeah, I just want progress, I think, at this point. I'm happy to just get progress. And then 2 against 0. A little slow, but it is what it is. Okay. So, I think what we're going to do with Akachi, just in case, is we're going to do the Explorer first. That sends us to Volusia. Oh, was I supposed to just die from this? No, you do not take damage from the forced ability. Right, okay, it has the same clause. Holy shit, I just scared myself. Whew, okay. Okay, so I think she is going to do what I said. We're going to use Spirit Seeker to return the Shards of the Void to the to her hand. Actually, could I just eat that? How many charges? I think that just had 2. Yeah, I'm going to discard that for 2 resources instead. We're going to play the Clairvoyance for 4. And then we're going to attempt to use the Clairvoyance 5, 6, 7, 8 against 4. Yeah, of course, right? That's okay. Get the 2 clues at least. Okay. It's tempo. We're not losing actively. 4, 5. Ooh, dear. Okay. Can't fail this. So we're starting at 6. I get 7, 8, 9 off this. I could get 7, 8. Fuck. 9. Rather than the recharge and save that for these instead. I wonder if I just don't need sacrifice, though. I think this is happier. Okay, so she gets a little shafted. But she didn't move from Nexus of Nakai to there, so she doesn't take a horror. That's interesting. And that's like that. I wonder if she could get this off, but I don't think that's likely. Yeah, it's not likely. So, how are we getting out of that dog shit? I could make it... She didn't fail anything. We'll go with Stella first, because I don't know what I'm going to do with Akachi until I see how Stella's is going to go. And I think I need 3 locations fully cleared. So I'm pretty close to going and scooping them all up really quickly at the end. I'm nervous, though, how that'll go if... Yeah, I got to see what happens here. I can't get too far ahead of myself. So I'm testing 2 against 5 right now. Let's use old keyring so that I don't... I'm testing 2 against 3. Okay, so I failed by 1. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm going to use Granny Orn to pass this. Oh, no. No. I get the action. I get the card. Yeah. No, I do that. Then I try again. 3 against 1. 3 against 3. Sorry. Oh, wait, no. A 0 was just a fail. It was just a succeed, wasn't it? I don't get any say in it. Because I forgot I was getting +1 from her. So the keyring dies. I'll shuffle that back on top because I forgot about it, and then I'll take the clue off of here. Okay. So that's that. I could... Okay, so we move. I could try that. Do I want to spend a whole rest of my turn just to clear one doom? I think. Maybe I do, actually. Do I think I can go fast enough? That's the question. Can I go fast enough to finish this? I'll be testing 4, 5, 6 with the guts against 1. Yeah, that's... I think it might be stupid not to, actually. Might be stupid to stay here, actually. Yeah. I could try and get rid of this last treachery. What was the treachery that's in there again? I'm going to look in because I can't remember... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna look in to see what it was because I can't remember what I shuffled in. It was a Terran time and a Racked by Time. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna explore, and just try to burn one of them. Oh, I didn't shuffle that after I searched it. Okay, a Racked by Time. So I'm testing a 4 against 1, and oh shit. Oopsies. Okay, sorry, Akachi. That was stupid of me. But that gets discarded, but she has to test it too, so she's 5, 6 against 3. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, she passes, but that was not a smart idea. Oof. That could have been a lot worse. I think what she's going to do is she's going to move back, she's going to play her grotesque statue, and we're going to try and play it a little safe with her. So she's not going to explore last action in case she gets caught somewhere, but she can't get out of without fighting someone. She's going to draw a card. Okay, my other grotesque statue. Cool. We ready. We upkeep. Both of my arcane studies are the bottom, like, no cards of my deck. 5 out of 12. Words of Power. I'm going to have to clear that. A Temporal Devourer. Farthest Shattered or Extra Dimensional Location. Okay, and he has Hunter, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Okay. Yeah, we'll send him back to Moo, I guess. That sucks. She can't go get him. She can't really either. Okay. I think we're going to have to do a weird thing this turn. Really worried about how this turn's going to play out. We're gonna explore with Akachi. The Plateau of Lang. Oh, fuck. Don't give me that. Oh, God. Do a Clairvoyance and burn a Grotesque Statue charge to reveal 2 clues, or 2 tokens. We'll take the -2. Yikes. And then last action, she's going to return this Clairvoyance to hand and replay her Shards of the Void. Christ. So, my question is, how quickly can I gobble all these up, and how do I deal with him in the meantime? Move, evade. Maybe pass it. Grab the clue? No, if I move, evade, then yeah. I might have to move and explore, to be honest, and just reveal a new location. And that would feel really stupid. But that might be how I pull this off. Okay. Move. Definitely moving. There's nothing else to do first action. There's literally not another thing that could be done first action. Yeah, I think I am going to explore. Ruins of New York. top card of the lead investigator's play deck into play at this location face down. Treat those cards as flying pull-up monsters with 2 fight, 2 health, 2 evade, 1 damage in the monster trait. Okay, so that's just on her. She'll make an attack with the Time Worn Brand, obviously. 5 against 0? Presumably they discard her discard pile. The other Arcane Studies, okay. And then she will play the Winging It from the discard pile against a difficulty of 0 and grab 2 clues. So he hunts to there. Another Doom. Ready? Or, sorry, another clue. Another Doom. Oh, shit. I needed to get rid of this so that she can do anything against, the... Fuck. Oh, boy. Okay. I think these are like this. Yeah, okay. 6 out of 12. 6 against 3. Christ. Alright, let's reveal 2 tokens for this to be, we'll just do it 6 against 3 with 2 tokens. Should I use another one? Oh, Christ. There's only 2 fails in the bag. Oh my god. Now you have to try it. We're going to put the Unexpected Courage into this to be 4, 5, 6 against 3 as well. Okay. Terran time. Fuck off. Yeah. We're going to be 4 against 3. I can't take these fails, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't auto-fail that. That would be so... Oh, man. The amount of Elder Sign tokens I've drawn that I'm just like, I can't do it. This scenario has been insane. I can't do that to myself. I think I'd cry. So... Oh, but hold on, though. Like... So 2 on Granny and 1 on herself to heal 1 and 1. And look at the top 3 cards of her deck. But she did that. Yeah. And then she gets her action. Guilt-free. Okay. How ridiculous is that? Okay. So I need Stella to go first because I'm fairly certain that what I'm doing with Stella this turn is actually playing the Relic. We're going to grab this last clue, we're going to play the Relic, and we're going to start clearing the locations, and she's going to walk in and like evade, and get away from... What the fuck is his face? This asshole. Right? Whichever one of them spawns on us. I don't remember which one it is that spawns on us, but one of them spawns here and one of them spawns here, if I recall correctly. So that's what we're going to do. It's super risky. Akachi might just die, but I'm pretty sure Stella can get the rest of them before this is over. So, first things first, we need to get this clue. So, we're testing 3 against 3. We don't have a keyring anymore. We don't have that. I have a lucky. I can test 3 against 3. I can commit 1 to be 4 against 3. This can give me another +1, and this give me another +3. I auto-fail. I'm going to test 3 against 1 with Granny available and a lucky. I do not auto-fail because I wanted time to actually do the stuff. I'm going to play my Relic of the Past. When I play Relic of the Past, we advance. For the remainder of the scenario, if the Relic leaves play for any reason, shuffle each location attached to it to the Exploration deck and reset the deck to 3A. Spawn Ichtaka in the Nexus of Nakai. And spawn Alejandro Vela in a Pocket of Time. Now, test 3 or 3. If you succeed, attach your location face down to the Relic of Ages. Each investigator and enemy at that location is moved to a pocket in time. Shit, they're all going to be engaged with me. Forgot about that. Investigate, investigate, play. Okay. Yeah, big forgot about that, but I'm just going to go for it. I'll be testing 4 against 1. That's a -4, and I'll use Granny to pass it. So this gets underneath. I'll just put it here. I'm going to, like, move around how things are, I guess. Like that, I guess. So that goes under there, and I get shoved there, and they both engage me. Okay. I hope I didn't do this prematurely. Kachi's going to move in. Kachi is going to engage Alejandro, I believe. He has alert, so I don't want him... Oh, dear. Oh, this sucks. We're going to use mists to evade him. So we're going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 3. He's evaded. And we can move if we wanted to. And I'm wondering if Akachi should move up to Ichitaka to keep her there, if that does anything for me. But that will also cause me to take 2 damage, which could just kill me instantly, depending on how the next turn goes. So I think that I stand still and let the hunt happen. But then she has to go onto Stella. And Stella's the one that needs to win this scenario. So no, I think Akachi moves up here and Ichitaka engages her. And we'll see if I come to regret this. So she takes 1 and 1 and 1, in which Olive is dead. Oh no, but I need Alejandro. I need them not... Okay. No. She still hunts in on me, but I'm not moving. So she hunts in and engages Akachi. That's what happens. Okay. 1 and 1 over here. And then Alejandro is going to go there. She's going to take a horror. And then the most stressful Mythos phase that I've ever suffered through is going to happen. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, this should be here. Alright, where do you go? You're gonna be going to an empty location. You're gonna be in Yugoth. Alright. That could have been a lot worse. But I still gotta evade this guy. And that is hateful. Okay. So Akachi probably has to go first. She's going to evade the Brood of Yig first. What I want her to do is, like, go somewhere and then dump them for a turn. It's not great, but it could work. So we're going to evade the Brood of Yig a lot against 2. It works. He's evaded here. We're going to move. We can't move to Mew. So we're going to move to... Oh dear. I fucking didn't think about that. We're going to move to the Flat Delve Lang. We're going to evade Alejandro a lot against 3. I'm going to reveal 2 tokens so that I don't have to... no. Yeah, I'm going to reveal 2 tokens so that I can't auto-fail it. I'll take the Elder Sign, and put a free charge on my mists. Thank God. Oh, that's nice. And I think I'm actually going to even move back. Am I going to move back? No. I'm going to use the mists on Ichitaka. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 4. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use that. Okay. I do have to discard a card, but I'm pretty good on cards right now. And she's evaded. Now the question is, do I move back? Off of that one. I think I do, because I think what happens next turn is I have to evade one of these guys, and then she's probably going to get killed. As much as I don't want that to be true, I'm pretty sure she's moving back and then getting killed. So I'm going to move her back there on that evade. Now, that leaves me with Stella. Stella is going to attempt to evade this Temporal Devourer. Did she actually fail a test this turn? Or did she pull this Cultist? She hasn't failed a test this turn. We're going to attempt to evade this Temporal Devourer. I've got a Live and Learn in hand. I'm testing 4 against 6. I look at the top 4 cards of my deck for a card. I'll take the Take Heart. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, this has the best icons, so I'll just take that. I don't think I need another Winging It. And the Live and Learn is going to get played, so that I'm testing 6 against 6. I'll commit a Manual Dexterity, and I've got a Lucky in hand. 6 against 6 succeeds. I draw a card. Yeah, of course, it's the fucking Called by the Mists. But that's okay. This guy's evaded. I'm going to scoot to Moo. No. Yeah, I'm going to scoot to Moo. Do an Investigate against 0. Oh, sorry. That's just successful. And then I'm going to do the Relic test of 4 against 1. She gets shoved back. They both engage with Akachi. Out of 12 Doom. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Akachi dies. Oh, man. No way. No fucking way. Okay. Well, just so I remember, she took a trauma. What's Shadow doing in here? Is that correct? What? Is this an error? Fuck, that is there. Ooh, I'm gonna be taking 2 horror off him for sure. I'm testing like 6? Jesus Christ. Oh no. Alright, so I take a damage because I'm testing 6. I'm definitely failing it. Four. 2 against 6. I don't even want to draw this card from the rabbit's foot, I don't think. So I put the topmost hex onto the shattered locations. Do that. But I get an action. So I have to evade this guy. It's 4 against 4. Again, I take another damage. Oh my god. Let's reconsider this. There's nothing else that I can do to burn an action. Oh, that's a bummer. So 4 against 4. And I take a damage to do it. Four against 2. Four against 2. Move out here. Oh man. These guys both move. Nine out of 12. Moment of truth. Oh my god. It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Right? I take a damage though. Oh fuck. I need to pass that. Okay, these are all going into it. I'm at 4 against 6 against 4. Fuck me. Not another one of these fucking tests, man. -5? Alright, toss the lucky in. Which makes me draw a card, which kills off Granny. And now I'm extraordinarily sad taking this final test. Aren't I? Yep. Very sad taking this final test. I will draw a card. And then I will test 3 against 3, I believe. Oh my god. Holy shit. The third location goes under there. And we advance. You manipulate the throwing device in your hands with the skill and knowledge of one of the relic's ingenious inventors. It is as though your mind has suddenly become flooded with the knowledge of the ancients that came before you. power seeps from the device's every aperture. Rays of blinding light shoot forth from cracks appearing on its surface. You only have one chance to restore these shattered realities. Only one chance to make things right. Repossess the Pass is in control. That's the name of it. Proceed to R5. All of this was set in motion when the Edsley ruins were first intruded upon. Ichitaka's original warning was her last vestige of humanity speaking to you. She wanted you and the other explorers to turn back, but curiosity and greed got the better of you. Till that day, balance had been kept. Alejandro sought the relic for his own devices. Ichitaka heard the call of her master and obeyed. However, humanity is the true cause of this chaos. You know now what you must do. You know now how you can save everyone. The investigators turned back time. Holy fuck, that was close. Each location to the victory is added to the victory display. So do I get VP for these? 1, 2. So I got 2 VP. And I got 3 VP. Is that it? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why that had clues on it as VP. So I got 3 VP for that. I don't know that I necessarily spent all of it. I think you have an extra one over here on Stella, and she has a physical trauma. Fuck, that sucked. Proceed to the epilogue. There's only one way to stop all this from ever happening. Before you arrived and set all these events into motion, the Edsley ruins were asleep, and the relic was relatively safe in its prison of obscurity. Had it not been for Alejandro's desire to find it, it might have remained undiscovered for centuries. With your new understanding of the relic's capabilities, you can return to the past and set things right. You can seal it away forever and prevent your past selves from ever having found it, even if it costs you your own life. Secret scenario turn back time. Holy fuck. I am so excited. Oh, alright. I feel a little guilty because of that crushing defeat I had in the first time I played this scenario. And I'm so relieved to be here, to be like ready to play the final one, the turn back time. But I also feel a little guilty about it because like I didn't win this scenario the first time I played it. But I'm still gonna play turn back time. The whole reason I did this was to fucking spit in the eye of TFA and finally have a good run, and this has been really fun. I really appreciate anyone who's watched. It's been awesome. Having people chime in on the campaign play-along. I've been really enjoying the campaign play-along. I'm kind of just ranting at the end of my video, but that's fine. I'm probably just going to play turn back time this week rather than wait till next week, and then I'll just have it upload like Saturday morning. So that's what I'm hoping for. And if you also watch my other stuff, I am continuing on my campaign play-along, not campaign play-along, excuse me, my custom campaign series where I'm just playing a custom campaign once a week. I'm starting up Alice in Wonderland with Tommy and Norman. I've got the first 2 recorded. They've been a lot of fun. I'd like to know if there's like a drop in quality of the recordings, because I've been stitching the videos together. I've been recording like the reading parts separately from the gameplay so that I can like read them a bit better. I stumble over my words a bit, so not going for a perfect take or anything, but a better take than just mumbling my way through it. So if you watch those, let me know if the quality seems a bit worse, and I'll have to find a way to improve that. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on next Saturday for Turn Back Time.